Hi. Tuesday after Easter, life in the closet with Jesus, with Kitty in the car. But I'm not driving this time. I'm parked at my new work. So this is my second week at my new workplace, and I have got to say, everyone has been super nice, welcoming, friendly, everything you would hope for, really, which is awesome. I'm grateful. That's good. That's all very good. But anyway, I'm still, in my spirit, man, with a bit of turmoil. And several weeks ago now, my friend Linda brought me some books and some Bibles that she had gotten out of the house of a old relative, and she knows I love books and she knows I love Bibles, so she brought me some. And I happened to get two of these. The Message, which is a translation of the Bible by Eugene Peterson, and honestly, to me it looks backwards. Does it to you? At any rate, The Message. Well, The Message is a Bible in contemporary language. So it's not the Bible that I normally read, which for many years I studied the Bible out of the NIV, and then lately I've been reading mostly, but not always, but a lot, from New King James Version. So anyway, in my sunroom, on my right side, where I have a little stack of books that I sometimes read in the mornings with coffee or whatever, I have The Message in my car, and I also have the Passion Translation in my car. Why? I do not lead Bible study, generally speaking, out of this car, but you never know when you might need one. So at any rate, on the side of my chair where I drink my coffee, I have the Message, and I've been reading from it and really just praying that something would be revealed, that I would learn what I need, that I would know who God is to me and who I am to him. So anyway, I found some very interesting things lately, but today I was reading in Matthew 23, and it was really quite a little small thing, but I'll read it to you. And this is in contemporary language, this is vetted, it's legitimate, it's valuable, it is in the canon of the Bible, but it's utterly in contemporary language. So, and it's not labeled like 23 verse 7 or whatever. So in chapter 23, heading about halfway through, it says, "Do you want to stand out? Then step down. Be a servant. If you puff yourself up, you'll get the wind knocked out of you. But if you're content simply to be yourself, your life will count for plenty." So anyway, that struck a chord inside of me that I need to have a different attitude about what's going on in my life lately. All the changes, there are many changes, which I have mentioned many times. I will stop belaboring the point. But I need to get a different attitude. I need to step down. I need to not puff myself up. And I need to be content with what I'm given, and then my life will be for plenty. And that's real and valuable. And when I looked on Bible Gateway at New King James Version, it didn't say it like that, which is what's so interesting about this. It says it differently, yet the same. In a way that I don't normally hear or that I don't normally encounter. So anyway, that was meaningful to me. So here I'm early to work. So I get the Passion Translation, and it says, from the same Matthew 23. Really, Jesus, I think, is talking to the Pharisees, telling them, snap out of it. Y'all think you know everything, but you really don't. Maybe he's telling me, oh, you think you know everything, but you really don't. Maybe I need to learn that. At any rate, let me find it. Okay, so remember this. If you have a lofty opinion of yourself and seek to be honored, you will be humbled. But if you have a modest opinion of yourself and choose to humble yourself, you will be honored. Well, so really, honestly, what does this all come down to? So I'm in here at the new place and meeting people, and they are nice. They are nice. They have been welcoming. Do not get me wrong. So so-and-so introduces me to so-and-so and says, she's the mayor. And I'm like, oh, that's so exciting. Great. It's so great to meet you. Thank you. Thank you. And she says, if you need this, I can tell you this. I will help you with this. All this. That is nice. That's good. That is good. So then I'm, with so-and-so, and it's success and victory in the workplace. I'm talking about success, victory, receiving honor, like, yay, go you did awesome. That's awesome. Yay, good. So then I'm in my own whiny attitude. Well, where I came from, I was the mayor. I was the victor. I had favor. I was the one. Okay, that's crap. Why am I being like that? I need to snap out of that. I'm not here for my own glory. So, okay, all that said, I'm at 7.5 minutes, so I got to wrap it up. But I was listening on the way to work here on YouTube to Rabbi Kirk Schneider, who is a Messianic rabbi, who, for whatever reason, speaks to me. Like, just what he says resonates with me, is real to me, reveals something about Jesus to me. So anyway, I was listening to a talk that he had given from one day ago, and he was speaking about a part of Book of Isaiah 41, where the Lord is speaking and about you, Israel, which I am Israel. You, Israel, are my servant. And anyway, like, hello. I really needed to hear that. I'm his servant. I'm here to serve him. I'm here to serve. I'm not here for glory. That nobody say, oh, yay, here she comes. She knows everything. She knows everything. She's a winner, whatever. No. For crying out loud. I need to abort the puffed up, for crying out loud. And in another version, it says something along the lines of, I'll paraphrase. You can either humble yourself, or God will humble you for you. Please, let me not let that happen. That's never pretty, I can assure you. So anyway, between Rabbi Schneider, the Passion Translation, and the Message Translation today, which are two, out of the ordinary translations, it really jumped up to me. To what it boils down to is, I don't have the right attitude. And so, FJ says, why are you so agitated? Why Why are you yelling at the dog? The dog loved you. Why are you snapping at the dog? Okay, I have all this rising up in me. Why? Because I have the wrong attitude. Crying out loud. And then I get home and I'm a nervous wreck and I have like the headache of the century. Why? It's not because anything went wrong in there. It's not. It's because of me. What is wrong with me? Why do I have that attitude? Oh, man. Anyway, the Bible's so super cool in that way. God is love. He is pure love. He loves me. He chose me. He created me before the foundation of the world and made all the good works that I'm supposed to walk in for me. I have this horrible attitude. God, it's unattractive. What the heck? Anyway, I've been so vexed lately. And honestly, he says it's so easy. He says it's so gentle. God doesn't want to humble me. He wants me to see what he has to say and have a heart change. I just need a heart change. It's really neat, this little version. I've learned a lot of things out of it in the past couple weeks. Really fascinating things, actually, that says it totally different. But anyway, so do I want to stand out? Then step down. Be a servant. If you puff yourself up, you'll get the wind knocked out of you. But if you're content to simply be yourself, your life will count for plenty. Anyway, that's my lesson for today. I don't dare to put it on you. It's probably not your lesson, but it's definitely my lesson. Gosh knows. And I just pray that I let my own wind go out of my own self. So nothing horrible happens. Whew, mercy. I'm going to go in. It's time for me to clock in. Go be a servant. I am Israel, God's servant. Honestly, I think it's an honor that he chose me to be your servant. It's an honor. I have to go figure it out right now. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope Jesus is talking to you a lot like he's talking to me. Honestly, it's pretty neat. If I can just get it down in there, I'll be great. All right, people. My love to all God's people. Blessings. All God's blessings on you today.